Good morning, everyone. I'm about to go get my hair done. And I take it to all my hair appointments. I don't know why. I think I love watching people get their hair done. I think it's just because it feels like fresh and like they're changing something and it's just like fun to watch. I'm not really sure. I love it. So I obviously just wanted to bring you along with mine. And I've been saying for so long that maybe do I want to lighten my hair a little bit? I think it's actually happening today. I'll pop a photo of the inspo. So we're not going super blonde or anything, but I need to do it. You know, like I just need to stop thinking about it and actually do it because it's really not that serious. So I've driven to Brisbane for the day. Caught up with one of my friends for lunch. Where is it again? I'm just about to walk in. I look so professional. It's a couple of days later. Can I just say I love my hair? I feel like it's always like a couple of days to live in the hair that you've got after a haircut, to like really take it in. Do you know what I mean? And for it to like settle. I love it. It's so fresh. I'm really enjoying the bangs. I forgot how much I love it. To be fair, I actually don't know what the back of my hair looks like, but I forgot how much I loved putting my hair back and having little pieces out the front. Like it can get annoying, but I do love the look of it. And it just feels so healthy. And even just putting my hair up in this claw clip, like I've got it in a little button and up, it just feels like it's not pulling on my hair and it's just actually staying there. So I think my hair was just a bit too long and it was just kind of like too much hair for the clip to hold. I don't know, I'm just loving it. I feel so fresh and light. Anyway, I have a couple of packages and deliveries that I've recently gotten and I thought we could do a bit of a unboxing together and just kind of chat through. They're very exciting actually. Firstly, which I'm so excited about, I recently upgraded my phone because, let me show you the state of my old phone. I feel like, oh yeah, there you go. I have no idea how this happened. To be fair, I haven't had a good case on it. And when I was just kind of like, I think playing around with it and I opened it up, I was like, oh, and the little pieces of glass are coming off and I looked into getting it fixed. It's gonna be easier and I knew because I was going to upgrade probably in the next year. It doesn't really make too much sense to get this fixed. That's so satisfying, isn't it? There's something about a new piece of technology that just, it scratches an itch in my brain. But almost the more exciting part, obviously that's very exciting, but I feel like one of the most fun parts about honestly your phone in general, but especially when you get a new phone, is getting a new phone case for it. So I ordered a few phone cases for it from the brand Burger. This is what it looks like. Sometimes when I just like want to change and I don't want to actually change anything, or I can't change anything, I'll change my phone case and it'll give me a little bit of that. I feel like I've had change. Burger is very, very, very kindly sponsoring this part of the video and I've seen how cute their phone cases are for ages. So I'm just very excited and it just feels perfect, perfectly timed. But if anyone hasn't heard of Burger before, oh my gosh, that is so cute. They have cases for phones, headphones, MacBooks, iPads. They just do the cutest designs. i.e. oh, it's little dears. Okay, this is a different style. I think it's more of like a high protection case, which I probably need. Oh my gosh, and then this is another one. The maroon pink rose is also very me. How on earth am I going to choose? I mean, it's kind of fun because I can just kind of change them as much as I want. I also got a laptop case, which I don't think I've ever had before, which I definitely need. Wait, I want to put this on my laptop right now. I've got it in front of me. Oh, that was really satisfying. I love that. Wow. And I love that it matches, so I can just be working and have that. And then I also got an iPad case, which is matching to, where is it? Yeah, this phone case. I really enjoy it. I also do have a discount code for Burger, which is just Sophie X15, I believe. I'll pop it on the screen and everything will be linked in the description box as well. And the code will give you 15% off. And if you do buy 4 cases, you only pay for 2. Oh, I love that, but I also love that. I mean, it's really not that serious. Like I could change it tomorrow if I wanted to. Maybe I'll go this one just purely because I like that it matches my laptop case right now. And look how clean it looks. Also, something about Burger that I really liked was basically they only produce the product once it's actually been ordered to kind of avoid overproduction or just wasting product, which I thought was really cool as well. That is seriously some of the cutest things I've ever seen. Okay, well, I need to set up this phone now. It just feels so fresh. I've had this one for a couple of days, but I didn't want to start using it and open it up before I had a case on it because I'm not doing a repeat of this. The third package is equally as exciting as a new phone cases. It's the brand Valkyrie, which if you remember, I have that little cherry mug. Wait, I'm gonna get it for you. It says don't call maybe and it has cherries all over it and then the inside has hearts and cherries and it's perfect. It's the perfect size and I love it. This girl Valkyrie makes all of her own ceramics and they're just the most beautiful ceramics and pieces ever. Hi Sophie, congratulations on your launch of Matcha Lane. It looks like incredible matcha. To celebrate, I wanted to send you a personalized Matcha Lane matcha bowl. that matches your cherry mug and your anthropology glass that you have your matcha in. I hope you like it. No, I'm gonna cry. I also included a paper rings ring dish from my recent Valentine's collection as an early wedding gift. No, I can't. I thought it would be a perfect place to put your rings. No, I'm actually gonna cry. I've been really emotional today. No, like, what on earth did I do to deserve this? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, this is the little ring dish that says for your paper rings. I'm gonna put my rings on this every night. No, no! It says matcha lean in it, and it even has the little spurt to pour in, and it has cherries all over it. No, that's quite literally the most perfect thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It matches this perfect and my anthropology cup. I'm also going to link below Valkyrie store because it is just perfect. She's also said your followers can use code Sophie15 on her website for an extra 15% off. Okay, well, I'm gonna go make myself a matcha right this very second. I haven't had one today yet. I know, it's crazy. Set up my new phone. What a good day. People say I look happy. Crazy gym pump up music for me this afternoon. I'm about to go do a strength class at my Pilates studio, which I'm very excited about. I don't know if it's upper body or lower body this afternoon, and I'm scared if it's lower body. But also they alternate, so a Wednesday afternoon will be a lower body and then a Thursday morning will be an upper body, and then they kind of like alternate between those two. And I will say I prefer doing lower body in the afternoon than in the morning. I just feel like I can push myself harder when I've got something in my stomach, and normally I don't eat before the morning classes just because it's like I don't really feel like eating. I'm usually not hungry before, so as much as I'm like, oh, lower body, I would prefer it to be tonight than in the morning. But I haven't picked up my camera today. I have just been filming. I actually filmed my favorites video, which will be my, I think it'll be the video before this one. I've just been editing that. It's one of those things that like I always think it's going to take me so much less time than it actually takes me. Like I'm just always like, oh, just film, edit, upload a video in a day, and I think it'll take me a few hours, but it ends up taking me all day really. So I just feel like I've been in like head down bum up filming mode today. So it honestly felt good to just like get out of the apartment, get some fresh air. I know it's gonna feel so good to move my body, sweat, lift some weights. Will I be able to get a park today? That's the question. Okay, it's actually looking good. I know I said that last week, but it's looking quieter. Oh my gosh, there is. This is a great move. Is Ling here? Ling's here. She was in her own little zone. I feel very zen and just calm after listening to those slow Billie songs, and now I'm like, okay, get pumped. I like don't feel like this, but I also know it's going to be the only thing that's going to make me feel amazing, and I'm going to feel so good afterwards. Oh, she's got some parcels. What's that? Where else are you getting that? You excited?
Look, the afternoon classes are hard sell.
They are. It's. Do you know what it is?
Would I do it for $1 million?
Yes. If I was getting paid $1 million, how would I do it?
I would. I'd be up there already. Stop chatting. Cut the cameras.
had such a nice morning so far. We went for a walk along the beach, got a coffee. Sam bought me some tulips, which are my favourite flowers ever. But Sam has organised a little surprise lunch for Valentine's. I have no idea where it is. He won't give me any clues. He told me the general area that it's in, but there's so many restaurants around that area, so I have no idea. So I just did my makeup. I don't know what to do with my hair though.
Keep it.
Keep it in braids?
Yeah.
That's okay for the restaurant? It's not too cash?
I love when you have your hair in braids.
Okay, well maybe the braids are here to stay. But I have no idea what I'm wearing. So, I'm either thinking it's very warm today, so I'm thinking a short dress. Either this maybe, or a black dress. This is the dress I've gone for. Very comfy. I think this is from Princess Polly. And I've just done a little half up, half down style. I feel like I can get away with this. These are the tulips. I need to take them out of here. They're so pretty. Oh wow, they've already opened up so much. They were like closed this morning.
Thank goodness.
And I'm excited. I don't know what we're going to, but I'm excited. So the only clues that I have are Asian fusion-ish. Because I said I was in the mood for sushi.
You said this last night.
Yes,
and
I've just been in a sushi mood recently.
And I said it's in the same hemisphere as sushi.
Okay, and we haven't also been there, so that's another clue.
Yep.
You haven't been there?
No.
Okay, and you don't know if I've heard of it or not?
I would say you've heard of it. If I
Really?
if I had to bet, you'd heard of it.
I'm pretty, like I live pretty much under a rock.
That's true.
Can we listen to our favourite song?
Our favourite song.
Yeah, it's now my favourite song too.
It's now your... Wow.
No, probably not favourite song.
No, you heard it here first, everybody.
I also have 2 cracking pimples here, which I think are from my new bangs. When they get oily and then they sit right there.
Is that how that works?
I don't know, that's the only reason. The only thing I can think of, because they're just very specifically. So I have another one on this side.
We need to learn the lyrics.
Strangers, and I hope that you still cry for me like I cry for you.
Reset Saturday rather than a reset Sunday this week, which has felt really good because now it's just like we've got the rest of the weekend. The apartment feels so clean and just everything's tidy. Now I just feel like I can really relax. Soak up all the cleanness. Anyway, I've got the bed sheets on right now. They're just drying. Vacuumed, clean the kitchen, like a proper clean of the kitchen. Put clothes away because I had like 2 loads of washing to pop away that I was just avoiding. So it's kind of like general tidying and cleaning, which I normally leave for a Sunday, but it feels very good to do on a Saturday. Just looking at my tulips and I love them so much. Sam's gone out for the evening and so I think I'm going to set myself up on the couch and do some reading. I am filming another video which will be a books I'm in the middle of finishing series I'm in the middle of, and one of those books, I'll go get it, Kingdom of Ash, round of applause. I finally made it here. I started this, I think I got like 15 or 20% through on the plane over to Japan, and then I just didn't pick it up again. This is how far through I am, and I'm really just straight back into it. Like I thought maybe I would be a bit confused, but I'm not confused at all. I just feel like I just put the book down, so I don't know exactly when that video is going out, but really just when I finish this. I think this has to be one of the biggest books I've ever read. I thought this would be a cute shot. I also realized I never updated you on our Valentine's Day yesterday. It was honestly so good. Sam and I were saying all day and at the end of the day, but it was just kind of the perfect Valentine's. Like we just didn't do anything crazy. He ended up taking me to Vietnamese, which was so good. I love Vietnamese. It's one of my favorite food cuisines. Had a good lunch, then went for a walk afterwards, and yeah, just had a great day. We had a very chill night. We had dinner, watched the OC, went for a walk, and then yeah, I've had a super chill homey day today as well, which has been really nice. I'm gonna sit here with my book. It's really such a bittersweet thing because I just want to know what happens so badly, but what am I doing when this series is done? Because I've really taken my time with this series. I've really read a few books and then taken a break. I haven't binged this series. I've really taken my time with it, and it just feels so weird that it's done. And like this is a completed series, so I'm already sad about it. I posted this on my Instagram story and everyone was like, good luck, girlie. I'm scared. Excited, but scared. Wish me luck. I completely forgot to show you earlier. I've got dinner on, having pasta tonight, so that's boiling away. I've got some book mail, so I thought one is already opened and then the other one, I have no idea what it is, but it's in New York City wrapping paper, and then it has a New York City key ring and a chocolate. The first book is called The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. This is what the cover is. It's a beautiful cover. The first in the 7 book saga that became an instant New York Times bestseller. Oh, in intent. Am I okay? Anticipation. In anticipation. Okay, we got there in the end. In intent. I can't say it in a sentence. In anticipation of the release of the 5th book in the series, The Dark Mirror, this February, we wanted to share this revised copy of the Bone Season in case you haven't yet started the Bone Season series. Grand reimagining of the Greek myth of Prometheus and Pandora, blending dystopia with epic fantasy and forbidden love. We hope this epic fantasy series becomes a new favorite in your collection. She commits treason simply by breathing and put her trust in someone who ought to be her enemy. Wow. Okay, I'm very intrigued by that book. This New York book, I have no idea what this is, but I love a book set in New York. I love this. It's like a little present. Ooh, oh my gosh, this cover is so fun. This is what I originally saw. Summer in the City. Oh, okay, I think this is going to be the cover. This instantly just makes me think of Sex and the City. I'm not sure if that's actually the vibes or not. Screenwriter Elle has the chance of a lifetime to write a big budget movie set in New York City. The only problem, she's had writer's block for months and her deadline is closing in. Enter billionaire bachelor. She writes anonymously. He's on the cover of every business magazine. She never leaves her 5-block radius. He frequents every fancy event. She needs to write a New York screenplay. He needs to fake a buzzy relationship. A tentative agreement is made. It's all pretend until it isn't. Honestly, this kind of sounds like something I'd be into. Addictive and devastatingly beautiful. The perfect slope. Time to add even more books to my physical TBR. It's getting to the point where they're having to be stacked on top. They don't even all sit there anymore. Also, this is book club book. If anyone wants to read alongside us, this is February book club book. I think we've got it booked in for like the end of Feb. I'm yet to start it. So if you wanted to read it alongside us, and then I'll make sure to film our next book club. And we chat about it. I'm kind of nervous to start it. That's hence why I haven't started it yet. I read Normal People years and years ago. Like I think I was 19 maybe, and I don't think my reading taste had really developed. So I do want to read that book again because I didn't love it at the time. I don't know, Sally Rooney's just a little bit intimidating to me, but I'm excited because I feel like that's almost the beauty of book club, is there a lot of the time books that we wouldn't pick ourselves and then you get to discuss. I haven't actually said in my book that we're going.
Oh my goodness.
I know, I'm kind of scared. Nothing. Nope.
Whenever I go to concerts, I feel like I'm not wearing a real outfit. Like,
I agree.
I feel like such an imposter.
I agree. It's the, everyone's gonna know she doesn't wear that.
Yes.
Everyone's gonna know this is the first time she's wearing it. So
do you need to fill yours up?
no, I think she's pretty full.
Okay.
After getting back in the car, that post-concert sip,
Yeah. Post-concert.
euphoric.
That'll be the ones again.
I love you. Oh, okay, well I'm not gonna be standing next to you then. I don't even know how to say what we're about to go do. Maybe I'll pull a Georgia and
Yeah, it's a good option.
the Georgia Richards clip, I could say.
Alright, let's just do it. We should rather.
We have so much time. We're actually leaving ahead of schedule. Oh, exactly on schedule actually.
You didn't like it.
Oh.
Is it really one of it? Like, we're just sharing.
We'll just share a knife. It was a knife.
Oh. I'm really intrigued by your corn. Oh, yours is full. You know what that's giving? Chipotle.
It is. It's the lettuce. And the corn.
It's the lettuce, I think.
Do you put, yeah.
We got crumbs chips today.
We did.
That's
wow.
why are you getting dinner at 5 p.m?
Yeah. Guys, we're actually going to Billie Eilish concert. Screaming.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
We're literally-
It's been a whirlwind. You know what? Soph manifests it through me.
I've been saying for so long, haven't I?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have tickets to the Billie Eilish concert, but I will be going one way or another. And then it was up to a couple weeks ago, and then this gal.
I said, oh, I actually have some tickets. You want to come?
I actually had them the whole time, and then I was like thinking maybe I could bring someone else, and then I was like, oh, fine, I'll bring it.
I was like, if you don't know, they don't know.
Nothing.
We're going because I got invited by a brand. Who is she? Unsure.
What?
But it's just like so random, which very thankful for, but so random. And so I get this call from manager Lang, Mamager, if you will. And she calls me and she said, oh my gosh, did you want to go to Billie Eilish? And I said, yeah, but Soph wants to go more.
So kind of you.
But the fact that was my
your first initial reaction.
I'd feel so guilty if I was going without you.
You've known for like a month or over?
So just like early Jan.
This whole time I've been like, I am gonna go, like I just know that there's something, I'm gonna go to the Billie Eilish concert, like I have to.
It hadn't been confirmed and I was like, it would be terrible if I told you, and then it didn't end up happening.
It was like a week and a half ago, and Rach just texted me being like, hey, can I come over? I need to give you something. I was like, oh, do you want me to just meet you at the front? She's like, oh, I'll come in, because like, is it alright if I film you? I was like, film me? Comes in, we're like chatting for a bit, and then you're like, alright, I'll just like set my phone up. And I'm like, what? is actually going on? I'm so confused right now. Close my eyes, put my hands out. There's just this little envelope. Still, not one part of me is like, I know what this is. I open up the envelope. I even feel like when I watched the video the other day, I like glitch or like I lag. I'm like, and then my jaw drops. And I'm like, this isn't real.
Just like not anything you would have expected.
No. The fact that you just had this ticket. And it's in a box. What? It's in a... What? What on earth?
I've never done anything like that. Have you done something like that? No.
I was literally saying to Sam, I was like, I've never even, like, have you even been in a box before? And he was like, I've never been in a box before either. Like, what is, I don't even know what that looks like.
Me neither. Like, we have no
before.
idea. Yeah, we were trying to Google what it's going to look like because we have no idea what we're walking into. I think it'll be such a cool experience, like, feeling so grateful because we obviously wouldn't have that opportunity if we hadn't been invited. But
Me. I'm
and
just
we also
living
have
off these
like
crumbs of the Rachel Catherine fame. I literally woke up this morning. I woke up before my alarm and I was like I instantly felt excited. You know when your body feels excited before you know why you're excited? I was like, oh my gosh, I'm excited. I'm like, oh, like it's because it's Billie Eilish Day.
it's Coronation Day.
It's Coronation Day. Anyway, we're eating GYG because you've got to be fueled up for a concert. I just can't believe it. I'm so excited. That's all I have to say. I haven't said a word since Man, am I the greatest?
And honestly, fair enough.
And honestly speechless. Let's all describe the Billie concert in one word.
You've stumped me.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
The first word that came to my head was
Flames.
fire.
Water in the box.
Ocean.
Do you know what is like the coolest part? Well, not the coolest part. I'll tell you. She's in the cage and it flickers for a second. You see that she's there and then it's like filled again.
I want to say cool, but I want to say a better word than cool.
I know.
But like I don't know what a better word.
I want to say unreal, but like, oh.
Yeah, like I was going to say like breathtaking.
Like terrible question. Moving on.
Yeah, it's really, like so real
I
for
don't
that.
know.
It's the end of the vlog, but I want to start at the little thing at the end of vlogs where whoever I'm with, i.e. this week, these girls, I ask a little question, or I usually ask you guys questions, which actually, what's going on?
The thumb tap is my trademark, actually.
It actually is.
True.
I don't have one.
Yeah, me neither. I do like throwing a bite. So true. Goodbye. Hey, angel besties.
Stop!
See you next week. I always say it exactly like that.
Do you?
Yeah. I noticed.
I've
Really?
never noticed either.
Oh, well, now you will.
Yeah.
I asked on Instagram some questions. You're just giggly, aren't you?
Uh-oh.
And I asked for some... I can just tell.
I'm holding it in.
I asked a fun question, like specifically for fun questions, and I think this one's quite fun. I've screenshotted a few.
I'm trying not to look at them. But now I feel like I don't know where to look.
It's like, can't wait. I've circled a few. If we answer a few, I'll just want like, hey, there's no rules. Okay, if you had a tap at the end of each finger and could have unlimited liquid from each, what would it be? What 5 liquids would you choose?
Wow.
5. Yep.
I think my first one would be water.
Yes.
Like filtered, cold, but not too cold.
the perfect,
Like perfect temperature.
Yeah,
But that's
matcha,
one of yours,
obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, what matcha?
Matcha.
What a stupid question.
No.
Oh no.
Oh.
I had like strawberry matcha, but then I was like, I don't always want strawberry.
So
I
just
would
the
have
matcha,
normal.
and then you
Well,
could.
Add honey,
You
cinnamon,
could use
strawberry,
2
mango.
fingers for
No, I have more.
one finger hot coffee, one finger iced coffee.
That's a
Or like
good
iced
one.
latte. Ah, that's so hard because I'd either do ice on black on coconut water or just an iced latte. Maybe an iced latte.
That's 2 fingers.
That's 2 of my fingers.
Yeah, I would then go a hot coffee. I think just like an almond latte.
Yeah.
I'd do.
I'd have a decaf iced caramel latte.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine just
Absolutely.
filling some ice up and going.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. On my 4th finger, I think I would have to go Pepsi Max.
Yeah. I'm
Ice
doing
cold
like
Pepsi Max.
flat, cold Pepsi Max.
You would. That's valid.
You would.
Yes.
I would and I will.
Yeah.
What are you about? What are you up to? 4?
4. I think I would do some type of kombucha.
Mm.
What flavour?
It's a good, great question because I pick
like
and
many
choose.
of them.
Maybe like a tropical. We'll have a tropical butch. Just fill a cup of ice up.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Mine's Rogue.
What is it?
I can't wait.
The cafe sells this.
Oh, is it the iced tea?
Yeah, from a bakery.
Oh, yes.
Peach iced
Yes, that's
That's
a really
a
good
really-
one.
Not soft drink, but it's not like caffeinated.
Yes.
And I love it.
That's a really good one. I think my fifth one would be coconut water. Cocoa Coast specifically. Coconut water.
Got all of my main ones. Could I do ice? Is
It
that
says
not considered?
liquid. Unfortunately.
Like acai doesn't count, does it?
It's
Oh,
It's not
like a
like a liquid.
smooth.
Oh, maybe I'll do a smoothie.
Yeah.
Maybe I would do the Nodo mango passion fruit.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called.
Imagine me like, oh, breakfast.
Like a boost mango magic. That would slay.
Like that's like breakfast sorted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
liquid breakfast.
Yeah, gorgeous. I'd do that.
So
And like
true.
on the go.
Yes.
Yeah, my pinky.
Yeah, no, I'm like that would be my pinky.
That's quite fun.
That's
That
a
is
fun
fun.
question.
If you were each a pop girly, Sabrina, Taylor, Chapel, etc., who would you all be?
Is it like who do you want to be?
Yeah, or
Or
who
who
are
are you
you?
actually?
I think who are you?
I'm not any of
None
them.
of
I don't
them.
think. Yeah, maybe.
I'm too boring for any of them.
Yeah.
If you're in a room with them, you think you could be friends with them. Because we're not them.
Not at all.
No. Yeah. Let's change the question. Actually.
I know I'm being delusional.
Billie.
But I'm like, put me in a room with Renee Rapp.
Oh, true.
Which we're not. Absolutely not.
No.
I'm too stunned to speak. She is everything I want to be and more.
Yeah.
Right. Taylor.
I think Rach, you could be Gracie.
I think she's too cool for me. I fear I might be more like there'd be a better chance that I'd be better friends with Taylor because she doesn't exude as much cool girl energy.
That's
She's a
true.
little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I can appreciate.
Get
Same.
behind.
And I feel like she reads.
Yeah.
So I feel like I could chat to her about that. But yeah,
Yeah.
I would love to hang out with Gracie. Could you imagine me in a room with Billie?
Or Chapel.
I fear they would squash me. I would
Could
actually
someone get this little girl out of my room?
get this piano.
Why is her head so small?
No, but like I agree.
Like, I don't think there's one that I'm like, oh yes.
I think you could banter with Sabrina.
I was going to say, I
Okay.
think if you like turned it on, like we know you can.
Yeah.
I think you could have a laugh with,
Yeah.
With Sabrina. I think I could bounce back and forth.
Yeah,
I think you could too.
Yeah. Next question.
Alright.
It's turning into a Q&A.
I can imagine you in a room with Billie and you're just like,
I literally just be like, so what would you say each other's best qualities are? Answer for each other.
Honey roast.
yeah, I'm scared.
true. Oh, she doesn't have any.
No.
Let me cook.
You're nice, you're funny.
You give me clap.
I like that I can get invited through you to be there. That's your plus line.
I love it when you like tag me. And tell people to subscribe to my YouTube.
I love it when you repost my TikTok.
I love it when you ask me to be in the Q&A at the end of the vlog. I just love what you have to offer me.
Yeah.
I have some.
I'll take a whack at it. It's a good one, thanks.
Want me to take a
It's so validating, I love it.
Why is it weird to serious? Never mind, moving on. Next question. Would you rather have fingernails or something? You realize when you don't like something and you'll put in the work to change it, even when it's not easy. I feel like sometimes people will just be like, oh, I'm just like doing this and I'm just gonna change it, and it looks so easy. Sometimes you have to do the thing that's like not really fun and actually like sucks doing it, but it's just like that's just like actually realistic. I don't know if that makes any sense.
I like that believe. Like, what's an example?
You could have very easily lived a completely different life if you had not been like, I'm not happy with this. Like, it was much harder to get up and leave your family, your hometown, your the
Upbringing.
Yeah, upbringing. That was so much harder than if you had just been like, you know what, it's way easier just to stay here.
Yeah.
Like, I remember you saying, I don't know if your therapist told you or if it's like from something else, but you were like, it's uncomfortable to change.
They're both uncomfortable.
But it's uncomfortable to stay the same.
It's like choosing your hard.
Yeah, they're both hard. And I feel like you actually put it into practice. Like, you live it out.
Oh, that's really nice.
And I think because you're such a... And I'll
And
continue.
actually, that was my answer.
And I'll finish.
I can think of anything else.
You're like, that's a good one.
Obviously,
I'll
she's gonna
finish.
go.
Like, because you're such a people pleaser, it's even harder to sometimes
make those decisions to
Yeah.
make your life better. So you are doing such a hard thing, but you do it.
Because I think that's the other thing. Sometimes you know how some people are like, but that's just me. And it's like, that's a cop out.
Yeah.
So I think you just show that it's like, you can be a certain way and still do things differently.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Relax. And for my second victim.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
I'm like, I hope my compliments to both of you, in my head, they're the same level of good. But I'm like scared that they won't come
You're
across.
nice and
Yeah, so here's my pouring out my heart. Anyway, thank you for your car.
I love that you do YouTube so we can talk about it.
I think for you, it's like your go-getter personality. Sophie's like, I have never met someone who's just like, oh, I want this, so I'm just gonna make it happen.
I'm gonna get it.
I am just the furthest thing from that. Or even just like, I want to travel the world, so I'm just gonna figure it out. I'm just gonna do it. I'm like, oh, I want to travel the world, but that kind of seems to be scary.
Yeah. You're like life's too short mentality.
Yeah.
Like, that's what everyone. But you like actually like you feel that in your core.
Yes, it's
And,
like,
like-
my personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make everyone better
Yeah,
by doing that.
yeah. I think, yeah, being around someone who's just like, I want this and here's what I'm going to put in place to get it.
And watching you put those things
Yeah.
in place and then actually getting it, you're like, oh.
It's almost like, oh, maybe I should believe in myself a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah. Well, my therapist said that I like had to do that to
Yeah,
like
I was about to say.
not feel things.
Like you had
Yeah.
no other, the other option is
to not live a good life.
you were shown at such a young age that life is too short.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're like, right, let's
Right,
have a go.
let's go.
No time to waste.
Yeah, truly. I think I just have such a big fear of not living life to the fullest, or even like getting to the end of my life and being like, I did not do so much that in every single decision I make, I'm like, am I going to regret not doing this? This is going to make my life better. And like, why not?
Yeah.
Why not try?
Like, you are truly such a dreamer.
Yeah.
And I feel like
Big dreamer.
that is something that's like kind of you're born with or you're not. And so being around, whoa, I'm not even. So being around dreamers is infectious.
It is.
Which as a person who's not naturally that way inclined, it's, oh my gosh, it's inspiring. No, but it is.
It
But
is.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cry. Cool.
Oh.
And you're back.
And that you have more followers than me, so you just invite one over.
Yeah, so like right now, I think you have 2,000 followers on me, so
If I can just see them all come over.
So I can't wait for my channel to be linked down below.
anyway,
really sweet.
I really mean it. This feels like
Wait.
Valentines cards in real life.
It does. And
Or like birthday cards in real life.
yeah, truly. Like, you're not going to get anything written in your card. This is everything.
You, like kind of what we were saying about your energy being like infectious. I don't think you meet anyone and like leave them less than. Like you're meeting people and you're always like adding something positive
That's so
to their life.
true.
And like everyone would walk away feeling happier and brighter. I can dream big, I can achieve what I want, I can do that. Life is good, like you just make life feel lighter and brighter.
Okay,
I think like
I'm literally like getting it too.
Hey, way to one up me.
This one was better. Wow, that's crazy.
But even like like just to make
One
it
up
better, like just to like build on top of that, like even as simple as like you're ordering a coffee or a matcha, like the way you treat people that you have minor interactions with is just like so happy and bubbly and kind.
Aww.
Like, you know when you like,
You leave someone and you're like, oh, they were so nice.
yeah, that was like so randomly nice.
That was just so cute.
I feel like you're like that.
Guys, okay, that's enough of me. That's literally the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me. Wow.
Writing your maid of honor speech for you.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, this is a good one. Oh my god. At least you had Maddie to do it with you.
Yeah.
Found
So like we're both just gonna be like a blubbering mess.
I think Maddie will be.
Yeah. And if she is, I am.
Yeah. All four of you up there to take over.
It's just like one word each.
And
Not everyone's.
I've got so many things to say, I don't know how to collect them.
Yeah, and like what's the best one?
It's so
Yeah.
hard to say it out loud.
Yes, I'm like, I can think it, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it'll come out exactly
Yeah.
how I'm thinking it. How safe you are.
Aw.
Like, you are just the safest person. Almost like you said, you make everyone's life feel lighter. Like, whenever we catch up, I will...
Actually,
Cut the cameras.
She said, I'm out. Got to go.
I think it's also when we're like, when I'm looking at you and you're like,
It's so intimate.
you're just such a light. Like, you're such a sunshine. You're truly sunshine.
You're such a little fairy.
She's whimsical. I don't know how to put this into words because it's like a feeling. You truly want the best for people. Like, there is no, you know how there's just some people that are like, you almost feel like even if they're saying they're happy for you,
yeah.
they're kind of not. Or I don't know, you're just like the complete opposite to that. It's not even like, oh, you kind of are like that. Yeah, you genuinely want the best for people. You're so excited.
Yeah,
you're
you
like
really
equally as
celebrate
excited.
people's
Yes, yeah. Such an amazing quality to have.
I'm such a crier. Almost in
And I love that you cry so much.
my book that I'm reading, she's like every emotion that she feels like slightly extra, she cries. And I'm like, I feel so seen.
You are very, the only word I can think of to describe it is validating. I can come to you with literally any emotion ever, and you'd give me a reason why I'm allowed to feel.
You don't need a reason though.
No, exactly. Well, exhibit it. Actually,
There it is. But it's not enabling,
no.
because you'll also, if you're like I think you'll also pull us up when we...
I hope I will.
No,
yeah, you
completely.
definitely do.
Yeah.
Oh, but like also that doesn't mean that. Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, you're not just like, yeah, completely, 100%.
Yeah, you're really good. And maybe it's like your psychology
Background.
degree. But like you're really good at like understanding people and like why they would do certain things, and having that support in a friend I really value. I mean, coming from someone who feels negative about feeling certain emotions, for you to be like, yeah, well, this and this and this makes sense for that. And I'm like, oh.
There's so many things for both of you I could say. So like this is just one of the first things that came to my mind. You are the least judgmental person I have ever met in my entire life. Like I could say anything to you and I just know that I'm going to be met with no judgment. And it's not the same, it's the same thing with say, it's not like enabling bad behavior. I never have to filter myself. I never have to go, oh, what is she going to think of me? Because I don't know, you're just so open.
Yeah,
and you'll-
open-minded.
Yeah, you'll hear anyone's opinion. You'll...
Even if you don't agree.
I just feel like I genuinely could just say anything to you. Like I think it's out.
Yeah.
You understand?
I know what you mean, because that's how I feel about you too. So like,
And even just like could come to you for anything and it's met with one openness, no judgment. And also just like validating also, like not even advice, but just, oh, and like I felt like this and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? You're also a very, very safe person to me.
Can we like end on the fun one?
Yeah, those were all that let's have a... If you were a chair, what celebrity would you let sit on you?
No! If you could be a fly on the wall to like a celebrity and they're like friends or something, you just like maybe you sat down in a cafe and like someone sits next to you but they're like having like a really unfiltered conversation, like whose conversations would you want to like hear? Like, yeah. So interesting to see what they're like with their friends.
yeah,
Like
not in an interview.
like, not really a celebrity, but you know who I'd really want to just like overhear their conversations? Jessa Hastings. Like, could you imagine just like sitting and just hearing about like what she was planning for her characters
Yeah.
in the next book, and like what's going to happen? Like, oh, I'm a bit worried how people are going to take the, you know, if I kill off this person, or I don't know, just something so rogue.
Such a good one.
Like, I think authors in general would be fascinating. My editor wants me to do this, but I don't want to do it. I don't know. Do you know who would be funny? Renee Rapp.
I would love like Renee Rapp and her girlfriend.
Yeah,
Just sitting there.
that would be funny.
Yeah, if I could like choose the conversation, there's some lesbians on TikTok that I would love to just like,
Really?
like, why'd you break up? Like, it's so toxic of me.
Could you imagine? If
I respect you keeping your relationship offline, however,
It doesn't help that
I do need to know.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference.
No.
I still want to know.
Could you imagine if you were a therapist and like someone walks into your office to sit down and work with you, and like
You know who they are.
you know who they are, and you just like so badly wanted to know like the tea, like oh
They're like, this happened. And what exactly happened in that situation?
yeah. And what did they say?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah.
Really?
They're meant to be like, how did you feel?
Yeah. What did they say? Time to wrap this up. Camera's died.
That's too hard. Besties too hard.
This is going to be the end of the vlog. Wow, have I ever ended a vlog with you guys? It was a weird.
See you next time.
See you next week. We'll do the record.
No!
I also love about all of us that we laugh. Like, we think the most mundane things are like the funniest thing I've ever heard. Yeah.
They are. Half the time is the delivery.
Yeah, that's true, it's true. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye.